Hello, welcome to my second episode. I've been having problems trying to do the podcast at home. There's too many distractions, and I'm a mother too, and I've got a dog who barks, and I get stressed out. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to find somewhere so I can do this podcast. And here I am in this amazing studio. How good is this? Coffee, lots of drink, and it's so lovely to be in here, and I'm actually so excited. I'm making this because it's so important to me, and I can't wait to do. It's going to be so exciting. So today I thought I'd talk about what's been happening. I've been quiet, but that's because I had so many things going on in my head, and I wanted to find out what I wanted to do. And the podcast is my number one. I just feel it's my dream. Every time I watch someone on podcast on YouTube, I'm thinking that is going to be me. I'm doing it because I've always had the determination to do anything that I can do. That is part of me. So the past 3 weeks, I've been working on graphic design, and there's so much going on because working too many clients by myself out. I thought, no, what I have to do, I'm going to be taking on one client a month because I want them to have full attention from me, and that's what I do. I want to be able to help people. That is my dream. So doing this podcast to get testimonials out there and make things more accessible, and also help women or even anybody that with graphic design, but I will be doing one client a month because if I give my 100%, and it's so important when you pay for my everything, I want to give you amazing logo, branding, anything, and I'll be focused on your brand. Also, I've been thinking about what I will be talking on the podcast. Well, if anybody would like to comment in my YouTube video what you would like me to cover, because there's so many things that I can cover for you. Like 1 week I'm going to be talking about how I went from school to college to working. Do you know what how the people can achieve? Because they can achieve the dream. They just need a plan to be able to achieve the dream. Also, I'll be talking about, you know what, I'm going to be doing vlog. I will be videoing my day in my life, what I do as a graphic designer, coming into the studio, do my podcast. I want to show everything I do, just to show people, especially deaf children, that they can do it too. Anybody can do it. It's so important. It's so important there's so many awareness out there, because sometimes we don't see them and it makes them think they can't do it, but they can. I get that video out there, and also maybe give other deaf people confidence to do their video to deaf children who have just left school. When I left school and I went to college, I didn't really have anybody to look up to. I think I just did it on my own, but I think the more confident I grew, and the support from my family, people at college, I think that's important. So I think we need to continue to raise accessibility and raise awareness how we can all help them, even still going into college, getting a career. There are so many things that can help them, like technology. Like obviously email. Everybody send an email these days. You can get what do you call it? Type Moneycom. you can get an income, you can phone your client, or you can use phone now. Everybody thinks you can use water. There's so many things that we can do that work better. And I'm trying to think, like, what else? Like, obviously, big meeting, I can't do a big meeting, there's too much going on. So, I think it's so important that we have people more aware, like be down type of stuff, note takers, that we don't anything, and have a laugh. Do they know? Because sometimes when I go, they'll go, where can I get them? Where can I find them type of stuff? Where can I find that? Well, it'd be great to have like a plan. But deaf people, do they know where to contact that person, or just think, because when they ask that question, how come we can help you, what we do, I feel like, I don't know, I don't have the knowledge, but sometimes I wish I do. If I had the knowledge and information, I would have been happy to give it to them and they deal with it, not me dealing with it with all. It's just too much. That's what I've noticed throughout my life. I seem to do everything, and it's not fair because it brings me down. And I actually feel, why do I have to do everything? When I say I'm there, you need to support me. Us, deaf people, support and how you can help us, not the other way around, me helping you. To find that think about it, it's scary. It's too much. And yeah, so basically that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to raise awareness and everything. So we, because obviously mental health is so important. We wake up in the morning and we think, right, we sometimes overthink, oh, will I be able to do that? Oh, I've got to do that. So will I manage that? That's what I go through in my head every morning. And I've tried not to because I've changed my morning routine. When I first wake up, try not to go on social media because the first thing I do is compare myself. Being there, and I thought, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. So I got up in the morning and do my own thing. Like, for example, write them, like, write a plan, do them journaling, just get myself in a positive mind. So I'm ready to start my day. And, yeah, it's just like, just be in my place. This is me, this is what I'm doing. And then when I drop off my kids at school, and then be able to go to the gym. I think the gym is the hardest part for me. I don't know why, but I find going to the gym so nerve-wracking. I mean, anybody finds it nerve-wracking going to the gym, but I feel, I think I worry about what people, oh, she's made a mistake when I do my class. Oh, she's not following the beat. I always think that, but I shouldn't. I should be proud of myself. I'm going to the class and do it. So I might even blog that one day to give me the motivation. Any advice, anything, comment below. It's so, it can be scary going through them. Yeah, so that, I know I'm going to do now what I do in my graphic design. And because there are so many businesses out there have a budget, and I really feel that like, they want to be able to have some amazing design for their business, but they don't really spend too much money. But I want to have a budget, each budget, so I start a plan. So I've got a Facebook group where they can come and watch tutorials. I can put on a video how to do that, how to work in Canva, how to do that. I'll give you a basic start, and then yeah, I can give you a logo, just a logo first, then that do, and then I'm hoping to do yeah, just start plan to work we go because I know how it feels when you start something that's so expensive. That's not what I do. I make a plan for people who start in the business and then work with them. And I've got videos on my YouTube, but it gives you tips on how to, and I'll be more than happy to support you. So if you need any advice, join my Facebook group, what is down the link below. And yeah, so that's me. that's what I'm going to be doing, working on the podcast and do my design work, but one client a month, or maybe two if the job's quite simple, but logo branding is going to be one client a month. Because it did me running my own business. My dream is that is my dream. My dream is to grow that podcast channel to be there for real, everything, and then even deaf children or anybody with disability, I want to support them and then help them to their future because that can be quite hard though, and yeah, I want them to feel included, and yeah, that's my dream. So yeah, basically, so that's my first practice to my podcast, and I'm in a studio, so I'm hoping it'll be much better. And then after this, I'll be running on the guest speakers and rock coming as well. So yeah, I'm so excited, and thank you for listening. Take care. Bye.